Right, prices in the UK are getting fucking terrible.
If you live in the UK, I do not know how you are supposed to survive right now.
If it was my last day on earth, this is the exact meal that I would eat.
Right, explain this one to me. Prince's tuna 175, Sainsbury's 65p. Same size tin, same fish, same water. This one's swimming in value and this one's swimming in branding. Unless Prince's are hiring a celebrity tuna, I'm not seeing the £1.10 difference. I've checked the back, same protein, same ingredients, both responsibly sourced. Literally the same tuna, just with a fancier label. So yeah, I'm going 65p every time. Which tin's going in your cupboard? Posh fish or proper value?
Cost of living is hitting Asda hard. Look at this. Chicken thighs, $5.69. $5.69. Asda's own chicken fillet, $6.19. $14.95 for a bit of beef. $14.95. And these, look at this, this salmon, $11.40 for Asda own. Butter, £8, $7.30. It's insane. These chocolate bars were £1 last year, $2.87 today, Sunday. And coffee. Talk about blow your mind. Literally £6, £7, £8 for coffee, instant coffee. It's crazy. And if you want some frozen fries, cheap as hell. £3, $3.30.
I really don't. So I've just gone to Sainsbury's, right? And I know people are like, oh, you can go to Aldi. I've been in Aldi, and either the food goes off quicker, not all of it, but some of it, or it's the same price, because Sainsbury's are price matching Aldi at the moment. It's my place to go. I know where everything is. You know, it's not bargain basement, but I don't think anything is bargain basement now. And I refuse to eat shit. Like, I just refuse to, like, fill my freezer with shit that is bad for my kids. So, don't even get started in the comments on that. That's not the point. The point of this is, I've just gone and done a shop for me and my daughter for 3 days. That's it. Just to last us till the end of the bank holiday weekend. And all I have bought is dinners, breakfast cereal, and soup for lunch. So I haven't pushed the boat out. There's no snacks in there. All right, I needed some toothpaste and deodorant, right? But that's normal. That's what you need to live. You need to be able to brush your teeth and you don't want to smell. Even with the discounts, Nectar discounts, all the rest of it, 3 days is 57 quid. And for somebody that wants to justify that, just don't even bother. Because not that long ago, there were 3 of us. And I used to shop for 3 of us. And I used to buy branded shit because he wouldn't eat the non-branded shit. And I would do a full week's.
Welcome back to Blighty Blighted. You know it's bad when going food shopping feels like applying for a mortgage. Not that the youngsters now know what that's like. Like you saw on the thumbnail thingy-me-bob you clicked for this video. Mince at £9 is absolutely bonkers. Anyway, listen to this. I popped down to the supermarket this morning, spent 40 quid and came home with a loaf of bread, a pint of milk and a bad attitude. Honestly, 2025 and Britain's struggling just to eat. People are counting coins at the till, putting things back, and the politicians are still waffling on about growth. Growth? The only thing growing is the price of cheese. You've got mums skipping meals so their children can eat, pensioners living off soup and toast, and students surviving on whatever's on the yellow sticker shelf. Meanwhile, we're told to budget better, as if we're all secretly blowing our cash on yachts and champagne. In the 50s, we had rationing, but at least we knew what we were short of. Now it's just chaos with a barcode. The food quality is a bloody joke now too. They must think we were born yesterday. Food packages getting smaller and with the quality of third-rate pig's swill.
Like, this is what £7 £7 gets you in the UK. Bottle of water, fucking pasty, and a sandwich. That's it. It's fucking dog shit. £7 for 3 things like that. Tiny things as well, bear in mind. Like, I eat a lot as a fucking bloke, but £7 a pop for a drink and 2 things to eat. It's ridiculous. It's going up and up and up, and I don't see how people can cope with it.
I am British, so I feel like it is my duty to rank these foods. Is that piccalilli? Actually, not a big fan of piccalilli, so I'm gonna give that 9. Beans on toast. Also, not a great British food, to be honest with you. Don't come for me in the comments. Fish and chips. Oh, now we're talking. There's some mushy peas and some gravy. Amazing. Is that Eton mess? Trifle? I don't know. Dessert's okay. I'll give it an 8. A fry up. Absolutely classic. I love it so much. But I don't think it's top 3, so 4. I think that's some kind of... Is that like shepherd's pie? If it's shepherd's pie, then it's a 2, so I can go right up there. Yeah, they're okay. Bean, why are you crying? Why are you crying? I'm gonna give that a 6, because they're okay. But they're not amazing. Overrated. Hugely overrated. Yeah, I mean, you can't be a piss, can you? Ugh, would never put that as number 1. I'm always so bad at these games.
UK food prices are getting insane. The truth, no one's saying. Hold on, when did food become a luxury item in the UK? Because right now, it feels like every trip to Tesco is a financial horror movie. Prices of daily essentials, milk, eggs, bread, even coffee, have skyrocketed. Families say they're spending double just to survive, and experts warn this might only be the beginning. They call it the silent hunger crisis. Millions struggling quietly while corporations cash in. Supermarkets are bragging about record profits, while ordinary people can't even fill a shopping basket without anxiety. And here's the twist. Insiders claim this isn't just inflation. It's corporate manipulation. They're raising prices because they know people have no choice but to pay. So next time you hear cost of living crisis,
This is known in England as pie and mash with a side of gravy. Now, I don't like too much gravy because, you know, I like to taste everything else that's got going on, but we're going to be trying this. So I've got a steak and ale pie. Now, if you get a bit of the mash as well with the gravy. Now, this is instant mash, but you can do it from scratch, but I'm not one to do that. So good. So good. Now for me, I like my pies overdone because it just tastes more of a British delicacy to me. But this steak and ale pie with this creamy, lovely mash is a 10 out of 10 British delicacy. And I will fight anyone who disagrees with me on this because I truly think it's a one-of-a-kind meal. And if you haven't had it, you don't know what you're talking about. It's heartwarming. It feels like home. Honestly, this is a 10 out of 10 meal.
This is something.
Here's how I stick to a budget of £450 a month for a family of 4. I'm Fiona, I'm a mum of 2, and I'm on a journey to sort out my finances once and for all. And to be honest, I've actually got quite good at it now. So for context, I have a 3-year-old and a 1-year-old. I do one food shop a week, and that is an in-store food shop. And I tend to shop in Sainsbury's just because I love the scan and go option. That has been amazing for helping me to stop overspend, because I can literally see that running total on the scanner. And I now sometimes put stuff down if I think I'm going to go over my budget of £110. So before I do my food shop, I always plan my meals out in advance. And I'll start by looking in my cupboards, looking in my freezer and using the things that I have first, and then start planning meals around that. But as you can see, it's nothing fancy, it's all simple stuff. And the majority of it is fresh as well. There is a wee freezer meal stuck in there at the weekend, because honestly, who can be bothered making fresh food every night of the week? And I do always try and batch cook a couple of meals, so I make double and then freeze some of it. I also always make sure that I use cash back when I'm doing my weekly shop. So every week I make £5 back on my Sainsbury's purchase, and my goal is to save all that money up in my Jam Donut account and use that towards my Christmas spending. I have a link in my bio for Jam Donut just now, and it gives you £3 towards your balance when you sign up. And yeah, as you can see, I am not afraid to buy own brand label stuff. It's definitely cheaper. As is frozen veg, I buy that all the time now. In my next video, I'm going to share how I save over £300 a month just by making simple cuts, so make sure you're following along for that too. Bye!
So yesterday I posted about our pub meal that cost 60 quid, and people had a lot to say. So here's what actually happened. We didn't plan to eat out. The kids were hungry, so we just popped into the local pub, you know, as you do when you're out. We got 3 meals, and we got like nachos for my daughter. There was about 10 of them. We got 3 Cokes and 3 meals. The food was pretty rubbish. It wasn't great, and the bill came to 60 quid, and it was a shock because it was £60. I mean, if it's nice and the restaurant's lovely, I don't mind paying it, but for average pub food, I think it's a bit crazy. That's why I say you can't really go out in England without spending an absolute fortune anymore. That's one of the reasons I'd love to move somewhere like Bali and travel around Asia, where you can eat out without it costing you an actual fortune, and you get really nice, like, good food as well. Yeah, and some people in the comments were really mad that I'd actually, like, even said anything. I just think, it's my opinion, okay? If you're quite happy with paying £60 for rubbish food, you pay that. But me, personally, I don't want to pay that anymore.
Lunchtime. Oh god, I've literally got 2 sausages, chips and beans, and I was like, can you just put the beans on the chips because it saves me doing it? She laughed. She was like this. I was like, yeah buddy. This cost me £4.15 with the staff discount. So I know, and if anybody asks for salt, I don't do this with everything, just, you know, some stuff. Mayonnaise, obviously. I don't even know why I bothered to put that mayonnaise on, because it's not nice, but I just can't not have it with anything. There's salt absolutely everywhere on the table. I don't think this is bad. £4.15. There was curry in, and I thought, I had curry and chips the other day. And Mount Carvin. Is it Mount Carvin? I don't know. People would take the mick out of me because I say stupid stuff. I'm so shit at like pronouncing things. Some people take it offensive, but I generally can't pronounce some things. Do you know what? The sausages are nice. I'm going to go and have a cake after this. In a minute, I'm going to go and get a coffee and a cake, and we're going to sit outside. Because actually you see the sun came down. Anyway. You know what? Some people, I can't remember if it's my friend or my mum, used to be like, why are you eating so fast? Are you scared people would take it away from you? I'm like, yes. Yes. Do you know what I could have done with this? Chips, cheese and beans. Anyway, this is my lunch at work.
Why did nobody tell me how savage the people are over on the Blue app? I thought we were going to be a little bit more nicer over there, considering that the face of the book is more so full of adults. Yeah, no, I've been bullied all day. I have absolutely been bullied all day. So I posted this, I think it was about 2 days ago. I'd been to Iceland, I'd done a little deal, you can see what I've bought, it's here in the post, and I'd put it over there. It basically said, I can't believe that this has just cost me nearly 50 quid, I want to get in the bin hun. They've gone savage. They've gone absolutely savage. Because how dare I buy water when I've got a tap at home? Now, I'm not sure about you and your guys' tap, but my tap does not push out flavoured water. And if I'm skin and I can't afford it, nowhere in my post did I say that I was skin and couldn't afford it. Why am I buying branded food? You're going to have to go over there and see exactly what I'm talking about. Even down to one person actually saying, because there were quite a fair few people that have said, a lot of people don't drink tap water. From where they're from, the water's not clean, it tastes disgusting, etc, etc. The man told me I need to relocate. I need to go and move house and go and relocate to somewhere that's got clean water. There's nothing but junk on there, it's rubbish food, how am I going to survive off of this food? Babes, I have a fridge and plenty of cupboards at home. You know, the proper food. It's at home, love. I've just nipped into Iceland. It's wild. It's absolutely wild. I think I'm going to stay over here. You lot are much nicer to me. My only point on this post was to just be like, 50 quid for this? Like, come on. It's expensive. I was under the impression that majority of the UK, that we're all out here in agreement that when it comes to food and the rising cost of food in the UK right now, it's ridiculous. I think I was wrong. I think I was wrong.
Do you think that 18 quid for a 2.5 kilo chicken is a lot of money? Now, bearing in mind, this chicken is going to feed the 2 of us for an entire week. So what happened was, a few days ago I posted on my TikTok that I'd been food shopping, and I posted a picture of the chicken, and it was in with my videos, and I had a load of comments like this, including one from my stepmom that said if she bought a chicken for 18 quid, my dad would kill her. And I thought, I don't think 18 quid is a lot of money for a chicken that's going to feed the 2 of us for a whole week. I mean, a chicken that's only going to feed you for 1 day, yeah, that's a lot of money. But a chicken that's going to feed the 2 of us for a whole week, I think that's actually quite good value for money. So I just thought, I can't really be in the minority here, can I? I know we're skinned quite a lot. We've struggled quite a lot recently, especially this year. This year's been we've been brassic. But when I have got a little bit of money, and it is a free range chicken, I think 18 quid for a piece of meat that is going to feed us for an entire week, lunches and dinners, I think that's quite good value for money. What do you think?
When did this become a luxury item? I've just paid £9 odd for this in Asda. You need a side hustle to afford the price of food these days. It's not funny, is it? £9. What was a staple years ago? It's a luxury item. Get yourself a side hustle. Diamond broke. What's your second message?
How much would people say is acceptable for food shopping for 2 people? How much do you spend on food shopping for 2 people to last you around about a month? So we go food shopping monthly, just once a month, because I do a huge shop and that has to last us for the whole month. We probably get bread and milk as top-up shops in between, but that's it. And I keep seeing videos of people saying, oh, my food shopping's like £200, £300 a week, and it really stresses me out. But how much do people actually think is acceptable for a food shop for 2 people, 2 adults, to last 1 month? I need to go food shopping tomorrow, so I'm a little bit nervous about how much things are costing now. Everything is just going up and up and up, and this is the first time in April that we would have done a food shop. So I know things have just, like, as soon as 1st of April came, that was it, everything went through the roof again. So yeah, how much are you spending, and how much do you think is acceptable for a family of 2 for a month?
What the hell is wrong with the UK? I've just paid £55 for my food shop and I'm spending like 60 quid a week, and I tried consciously to not spend as much today. I didn't get anything other than what I needed, and it was £55. Bearing in mind I live on my own and I only got dinners for 4 nights. I didn't need to get milk, I didn't need to get eggs, like I didn't need to get some of the necessities. I literally got 4 teas, some stuff to make some tomato soup tonight, and some fruit. And it was £55. And I went to Aldi. Like, what am I doing wrong? How can I make that cheaper? Because £55 for one person, not even for a full weekly shop for 4 days from Aldi, that can't be right. Like, that's not right. Something has to be wrong. Like, that is not right.
Top up shop time. Oh my god, this is actually so heavy. Let me put one there. Jesus. Alright, so I went to Aldi to pick up a few bits, as you do. Oh my god, because we've run out of a few bits. So I got these, £1.65. I got 2 packets of these chicken nugget strippers because my kids like them. I picked up a little treat. I picked up these spaghetti hoops because I couldn't find any other ones. So my kids are hit and miss with things like that. Baked beans, I think I picked up 6. I've got marrow fat, peas, and I've got some garden peas. I've got frozen veg, but sometimes it's just nice to have it from the can. Got some conference pears. No, British mini pears. Okay, British mini pears. You put those there. And I've got one of these. I'm so used to paying 85p for this. It used to be, I'm sure it used to be 55p, but now they're like £1 something. So I picked up that. Right, let me see, how much did I spend in Aldi? £23.04. I think that's actually quite a bargain. I picked up 6 of these plum tomatoes. I like plum tomatoes because I watched this documentary and it said that there's more water added into the chopped ones. So listen, just give me the whole one, thank you very much. Some more garden peas. Oh my god. And then from when I went to Harrods, I got me some more crunchy grapes. I'm not going to eat them now before you start moaning. Oh my god, you didn't wash them. Some more baked beans and marrow fat, and then I've got 2 of these chunky sweet corns. Alright, there's another chunky sweet corn, another plum tomato, some more baked beans, plum tomatoes. Oh, and I bought these. My kids, I like to try different things because sometimes they'll eat them, sometimes they'll be like, I don't like it. Tomato puree when I'm making my stew. More plum tomatoes, more baked beans. Oh god, another plum tomato. Oh, and these as well. Whole chestnuts, yum. And then, oh god, what is that? Oh yeah, went to Home Bargains as well. Actually, I'll use that receipt. Picked up some tropical fruit juice. What do you think? Do you think it's a bargain? I think it's a bargain.
Right guys, we've just got in from food shopping, so I'm literally about to put the food shopping away. I've just put it on the table and there, and my cupboards are ready, opened, ready to be filled up. I have put the crisps in the box ready, but I put Q&A on my story. What are you doing, Loxy? Are you helping? Loxy's just throwing things on the floor. I put Q&A on my story the other day and loads of you asked about my food shopping, so I thought I'd quickly show you. Where are you doing, Pongo? Pongo's looking for his treats. So I nip to Aldi and Iceland to do my food shopping, mainly because I can't fit everything into one trolley, so I think it's embarrassing like filling up a trolley and then going back in again. So I usually go to Iceland first and then to Asda or Aldi, just depends what mood I'm in. But today I went to Iceland and Aldi. We spend between £380, £400 a week on food for 9 people, and we still nip to the shop in between. So there's 5 milks in the fridge. We go for 3 milks a day. So I have got a milkman now. I've actually got a milkman now because I run out of milk all the time. And like bread. So say if I make the kids some toast in the morning, that's a whole loaf of bread. I've put some chicken burgers in, so let me just check that. I need to clean my oven. If I make the kids a load of toast, that's a whole loaf of bread. That's 1 loaf of bread just for toast. So we go through loads of bread and milk, and I do always have to nip the shop for like fresh bits and fruit because they eat loads of fruit. But I'll quickly show you what I got, and if you find it interesting, and I'll put the food away and you can watch me put it away. So my fridge is so empty at the minute, I'm going to fill it up. I put the crisps away. These crisps, I'm not even kidding. So we usually go shopping Friday and by Monday I have no crisps left. Even maybe by Sunday night. They are ridiculous. The kids with eating crisps, honestly, they just go. And like I have a box here which I always fill up with treats, and that goes by like Sunday night, that's gone. So but I will only go shopping on the Friday for like things like this, but I'll stock up on fruit and bread and milk in the week. But once they have gone, they've gone, which they always do. So we go through loads of bread. So I get loads of bread. I've got 4 loaves there, but honestly 2 days it'll be gone. Batches, I've got some batches for tea, which is so squash. I don't know if anyone else does this, but it happens to me every single time. We get loads of fruit. Strawberries, get 2 packs of strawberries, melon, bananas, apples, split in my bag. Grapes, we get 2 packs of green, 2 packs of red, grapes, 2 packs of strawberries. To be honest, we just get 2 packs of everything to do with fruit. Fresh salad. I like to get these like boxes, these like pea pot things. I don't know who else's kids would love chocolate spread, but mine love chocolate spread. They like to put it on waffles, toast, like everything. I don't know what to show you here. It's just, I feel like it's just quite boring. They love these, so I put these in the fridge, these pepperoni things, because they love them in the packed lunch for school. These cheese strings, they love them in the packed lunch. Levi goes through a pack of biscuits every time he has a cup of tea. Honestly, the amount of biscuits that we get is ridiculous. Cereals everywhere. We go through loads of cereals. Juice, we must go through 1 juice a day. Eggs, we go through loads of eggs. If I get a bag of pasta, so if I make tea, that's a whole bag for 1 dinner. So I go through loads of pasta as well. So, but 1 bag would last people loads of time. Meat, we go through loads of meat. I'm going to do stew this week, so I've got some diced beef. This smoked cheese is so nice from Aldi, and I like it in them protein wraps, but they were sold out today, which is so annoying, but I love them. Just minced potatoes. This is their version of like a Philadelphia Aldi. I've not tried that before, see how that goes. Pomegranate. Got 2 packs of them. Like I literally get 2 packs of like every fruit because my kids love fruit, even though they love shit as well, but they love the fruit. I got these to try. I've not tried these before from Aldi. Sweet potato. I don't even know what they are, but with my salad. More meat, nappies, washing powder. This washing powder's alright from Aldi. My kids love these pancake things. They will eat the whole pack and then they'll try and hide them from each other. Raisins. Loxie loves raisins. Loxie loves these Milky Way things. Are you helping Mummy do shopping? Yeah. What? Also, I nipped into the pet shop. I don't know if you've seen on my last video when I was doing Pongo's food, but I was saying that his bowl was small, so when I got these big bowls, I got 2 of them. I got another one there, and then Loxie, do you want to sit there a minute while Mummy's showing everybody? What did we get for Pongo? Look, we got him some sausages, some squeaky sausages. Honestly, right, I've been to the pet shop and got Pongo so many toys, and the kids throw them over next door and I never get them back because I've got a dog, so I have to keep going to get more. I got this big bowl for an outdoor, so I got that one, that big one, and then this one. And then, I don't know why there's a charger there. Yeah, I do actually, because I'm about to do a time lapse of me putting the shopping away, and my battery's low. Look at this. Seriously, God's sake. I got this, another bag of this to go with his butternut box food, and then I picked him up some treats. So I've got them ones. Gives them some barbecue bangers. It's kitchen beef. I got him another toy. Chicken bites. Hi, Luxton. Hi. I'm showing everyone what food we got for Pongo. Mini cookies, because he keeps trying to eat our digestives, so I've got them. And I got peanut butter banana flavours. But yeah, some sausages up there. Loxie, right, I need to put the shopping away, guys. Oh, big box of brownies from Iceland, the size of them. Wow, nice.
Mum, tell them this.
Tell them what? I showed them the fruit. We get loads of fruit, don't we?
Yeah.
Oh, flapjacks. Leo loves them flapjacks and Daddy likes them for work, doesn't he? 50p they are from Iceland.
They're mine.
Let's show everyone the flapjacks.
I used to do a full weekly shop for a tenner. Now a tenner gets you a sandwich and a lecture on portion control. Britain's belt's been tightened so much it's cutting off the circulation, and the only thing left fat these days is the profits. I will see you on the next video. Cheerio.